Hello everyone, I hope you have a well-rested holiday. I allowed myself some quality break, doing a bit of studying, lounging at home, watching videos and shows. And this brings me to the subject of today's video, a documentary recommendation, The Tinder Swindler. Billionaire, fraudster, genius, psychopath. Which word is best suited for our protagonist in this romantic con? Netflix most recently released documentary, The Tinder Swindler, describes an Israeli man, going by the name Simon Leviev, who bilked dozens of people around the world, especially women, out of millions of dollars. He claimed to be an heir to a diamond empire on Tinder, an online dating and networking app, showing pictures of his flamboyant lifestyle and expensive tastes. Apparently, his dazzling display of wealth attracted many romantic interests. He would invite the girls to dining at luxury hotels where he was received as an exclusive VIP. Afterwards, he would ask his chauffeur to take the girls back home in his limousine, that is, Rolls-Royce. On some occasions where he and his Tinder match were in separate cities, he would take his private jet to fly to see the girl in where she was, or pay for the flight ticket for the girl to come see him. Understandably, it's hard not to be wooed by someone like Simon, who looks so suave and debonair. As he continued to cultivate his relationship with the girls, he seemed to open his heart and shared a carefully concocted story of how his diamond business was dangerous and life-threatening, and how he had to sometimes live in disguise to stay away from his enemies. And the girls would always trust him. In the meantime, he kept sending surprises to the girls, big or small, and even make bigger promises like moving in together, starting a family, things a girl typically likes to hear. After several months, bang! There came a crisis. Simon was in danger. His bodyguard was injured to save him, and he had to stop using his own credit cards to avoid being tracked by his enemies. Now it seemed to be an apt moment for him to ask the girls to lend him some money. First a few $1,000s, and then more and more. Each time the amount was not too crazy, but it quickly snowballed. The girls often did it voluntarily because they were really in love with Simon. They would take loans from different financial institutes and lived a life of debt. Each time, Simon promised he would pay them back as soon as he could. At this point, it's not hard to guess the rest of the story. The promised payback never materialized. The watches Simon gave them as compensation turned out to be fake. What is his karma? Well, of course, for such a con artist, he was exposed, arrested by Interpol in Europe, and extradited back to Israel, where he was imprisoned. However, he was not sentenced to imprisonment on charges of monetary fraud, but on faking passports. His official sentence was 15 months, but he was released after 5 months because of good behavior. Obviously, Simon is blocked by several online dating apps. However, he seems to fare well, if not better than before. Per his Instagram stories and posts, he's able to maintain an extravagant lifestyle in Tel Aviv. He started his own marketing agency, giving businesses advice on how to promote and brand themselves. He's even hustling in real estate. However, the girls who helped him before are still paying their debts until this day. Is justice served? After watching this documentary, I just feel a chill down my spine. For somebody who's so wicked and twisted like Simon, he can actually get away with his crimes, while people who are victims who actually gave their hearts to Simon are still paying for their mistakes. I know these days online dating apps are very popular, but this documentary gives a good ammunition to us, especially girls, on how we should be careful to protect ourselves. After all, personal security is most important, even in the face of love. Alright, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have watched the documentary and want to share with me what you think about the show, please feel free to comment down below. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!